Okay. Back when I used to low carb, I still like to have my fruits even though you're not supposed to. But I was taking frozen food and a little bit of half and half, and I would make like these little smoothies, but I was adding a little bit of protein powder to it, and I was freezing them and using them as like a sherbet, and I would let them thaw just enough that I could eat them with a spoon. So I'm going to make one today to put in the freezer for later as a little dessert snack. And I'm going to try to do it with my little cup that came with my little Ninja blender. One of the things I've always used is frozen strawberries, mixed berries, that kind of thing. I have blueberries and strawberries here that I bought from Sam's. I'm going to use those, and then I cut up some fresh beets, and I'm going to use that in this because beets are supposed to be good for you. I did not do beets before, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. But one of the things I want to share is my protein powder. I don't like protein powder because it foams up, and I'm a textured person, and I don't like that. So I had a friend of mine share her protein powder with me, and it's great. There's nothing in it. It's just crushed peas, and it's called Naked Pea. I have a huge container of it, and that's what I use. You can actually put it in water, and it doesn't foam all up and get all weird and like gritty and stuff. And so I'm going to use that. So let me open up some of this. Okay. Let me see what I can do here. We'll use measuring cups to get out. Wow, they're really frozen. There we go. All right. So I'm going to put my beets in there. It does stain. Some strawberries. Some blueberries. My protein powder. A friend of mine Layla shared her recipe with me doing goat's milk. And I may start making my own, mixing up my own goat's milk from a powder with the recipe that she uses because it sounds pretty good, and using it in place of the half and half, just because goat milk is supposed to be a lot better for you than the half and half. But this is what I have, and that's what I'm going to go with. There we go. Okay. Okay. Drop that on the floor. That is not on there straight. Okay. All right, I'm going to pause it for just a second because y'all don't want to sit here and listen to this mix up, but let's see what it does. Hold on. Okay. So I mixed it using the high and then the smoothie. Let's see what we have here. It's a pretty color. Can y'all see it? It is mixed. This is a really good blender. Yeah, it's not bad. I can definitely taste the beets in it. But once it's frozen and I'm eating it like a sherbet, it's not going to matter. I do think for this size, though, I probably should have used half that beet. But it's fine. It'll be okay. Alright. So I have my little lid that came with it. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to freeze it. Spilling it everywhere. That's going to stain. Anyway, so I thought I would share that. And we'll see how it does when it's frozen and I'm eating it like it's a sherbet. But that's one of the little desserts that, a healthy dessert that I kind of give myself. Okay.